Canoopsy here, and welcome to Best Tech Under 100. First up, we have an action camera from V-Motul for around $60 US. It's tiny, solidly built, and waterproof up to 5 meters with no housing, but you do have to screw on the microphone cover. But one negative here though is that screen. It doesn't really look so great. You kind of have to look at it on an angle to see what you're actually shooting, and the charging cover basically falls right off when you plug the camera in for charging. Now, besides these two issues, the camera still offers a lot for the price. In the box, there are many included mounting options, and I was able to easily mount the camera to my helmet for some pretty good point of view footage. All around the camera, the big buttons are the main means for navigation here, and learning the way it works is very easy overall. But the main thing here is obviously the footage. You can record up to 4K video at 25 frames per second, 1080p video at 60 frames per second, and 720p video at 90 frames per second. 4K video does look pretty decent, but it's not really as sharp as what your phone can shoot, for example. But regardless, you can get some decent footage overall, and the waterproofing of this camera is definitely a great feature to have. There's also a very useful remote access live view application that you can download on Android and iOS. Okay, here's something a bit odd for a best tech style video, but still pretty awesome nonetheless. These are Replica Herman Miller Eames style chairs. If you're on Instagram looking at desk setups and classy looking rooms, you're gonna see these chairs pretty often. These are the more affordable replica versions of the very expensive Herman Miller ones, yet they're still very sturdy, and they do look pretty awesome. They're fairly comfortable to sit in for your desk setup, and they also just look really cool. You can get them in different colors too, and various quantity options to add a really nice modern flair to your desk setup or dining room. They won't match the legit Herman Miller chairs in every single aspect, but they do look pretty good, and they do the job well. Next, I have wooden headphones. Symphonized Wraith 2.0 Bluetooth headphones are made with a rustic overall design in mind. Featuring wood ear panels, soft padding, and aluminum, these headphones feel great on the ears and are very light with controls on the actual ear cups. There is a slightly cheapish feel to the build though, but they still do feel pretty solid. The ear cups do provide some passive noise isolation, and the actual sound quality is quite good. You get some thumping bass, but at first the highs are a bit lacking and the mids can feel slightly muddy. However, after consulting Amazon, a whole bunch of reviews said to take off the ear cups, remove the piece of foam covering up the drivers, and put the ear cups back on. After doing this, the sound quality became much more clear and improved overall. For the price, you get a unique wooden style and good sound in a pair of wireless Bluetooth cans. We all need battery power very often, and the Zendure A8QC delivers 26,800 mAh and Quick Charge 3 in a very compact, solid form. There are 4 USB ports on the top and 1 is Quick Charge 3, and you have a unique percentage showing battery indicator that actually tells you how much percent you actually have via a number, not just with LEDs for percent. The design, while kinda thick, is compact and feels solid. I prefer a thicker battery over a long battery just for portability purposes. You can also charge this battery while other devices are connected using pass-through charging. You get long standby, an 18-month warranty, and as a battery, it just works perfectly. Thanks to Zendure for sending this out, sponsoring this video, and supporting my channel. Now this is the best mouse I've ever used. It's the Logitech MX Master 2S, and while it isn't that big an upgrade from the previous MX Master, it's still great. It comes in a new, sleek, space gray-like color, up to 70 days of battery life, higher DPI, and better overall solidness and feel. This is a mouse aimed solely towards right-handed people, and the comfort is crazy good if you're right-handed. It will be cool to see a left-handed version though in the future. Like previous versions, you have customizable tactile buttons everywhere, and I just love that triangular side pattern. It just looks amazing. There's a new Logitech Flow software feature that lets you switch seamlessly between multiple computers, both Mac and PC, and also copy and paste like a second monitor when on the same Wi-Fi network. I didn't really test this feature as I really only have one computer in my desk setup, but for multiple computer and multiple OS users, it should be a great overall feature. The mouse looks great, is well built, and is the most comfortable mouse I've ever used in my entire life. At $100 it can be pricey-ish for some, but once you get this, using any other mouse will feel terrible. The previous MX Master though is still a great overall option, so I've also included it in the description down below. Links to everything mentioned in this video in the description down below for you yourself to purchase if you're interested, and also in the description there may or may not be a link to a very special, very secret giveaway, so look out for that. Like the video if you liked it, and thank you for watching.